So yeah, we're not gonna go super long today. I am like crazy tired. Truth be told, we had a very, very, very small gathering of myself and Sal and literally three other people, and the three other people are comic pop. So people we know very much their comings and goings and how everyone's feeling. But even still, when we have anyone over and I'm like throwing a quote unquote gathering, I very much get into like host mode. And so of course we were doing a party, it's not really a party, our gathering outside, to be safe. And it's very warm here right now, and when it was a very fun time. We can have fun with like three people. It doesn't matter. It's not the people. We could be online. It doesn't matter. It's just a good time. But when I get into like that host mode, I don't really like worry about like, hey, have you had enough to drink kind of thing. And we were outside on top of it. And like, let's be honest, I've been very sedentary lately. Very sedentary lately. And we were outside and we were doing stuff. And so like I think combination of that plus not being hydrated enough with it being so warm and humid and sweaty, um that like today I'm paying for it. Like today, like I'm like, it doesn't matter how much water I drink, I'm just feeling very dehydrated. So I have my water with me, going to be I don't go all out. It's just I want to make sure everybody's having a good time. So I'm just like very focused on making sure it's just like, even if we have like just chips and like we had like vegetables and like stuff like that, I just want to make sure there's enough for everybody. And like, oh, should I put this out? Should I put that out? Does everybody have what they need? Blah, blah, blah. They're my friends. They don't really give a shit. Let's be honest. But like, I can't help it. It's like the only place I'm like type A. That's it. It's just there, and then everything else is just a disaster. But yeah, so like today, I think I'm paying for it a little bit. So I'm pretty exhausted. So I'm very happy that we're going into a secondary flashback this time. But Tommy, if we remember from last time was like going through hell and back. Just that very long combat section. Nice surprise at the end of it though. But yeah, I had a drink earlier today, one of those like propel things or whatever with like electrolytes. That kind of helped a little bit, but like I'm just trying to keep myself hydrated. Hey Corey, how you doing? And by the way, hello everybody. Hello. Um, so I'm excited though that we're getting this like nice flashback, because I feel a little less pressure, because it's like I can use, if we have any sort of combat in this, I can use supplies without worrying about end of game kind of stuff. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, yeah, heat really affects me more than I realize. Like I'm just like, no, I'm fine, and then later on, I'm like, I'm having a problem. I think I got a very minor case of heat stroke one time. Yeah, I just don't pay attention to that stuff. You gotta take care of yourselves, everybody. You gotta take care of yourselves. So all right, let's jump in. Oh, game sound is off.
On my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
Hey, Pandemonium. All right, so if you guys remember last time we left, in the current world, we just ran into Jesse, and he's there with Dina, and Dina hasn't told him the truth of what's going on with her just yet, and so now we're here. So let's go over here and remember how to play the game. There we go. Oh, that's right. I probably can't do all the combat stuff right now. Do it. Do the thing. Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. I would like to take a look at this journal. This will also be helpful to be able to tell when this is going on. Oh, I can't go any further back. Okay. Oh, it only, okay, I'll be able to tell later on then. Fine. Should I tell him? I don't know. I don't know. Sim for Abby's bicep. Thank you for the follow and for hanging out with us. Hey, Edward Bova, how are you? I don't know if I said thank you for the host, but thank you for the host. Appreciate it. All right, let's do this. So where Kratos is boying. Right? Wow. I love these environments so much.
Got stragglers.
How many?
Just a handful.
It's simple. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, Tommy. It looks like oh, yeah, no, he's just shooting off into.
You want to give it a whirl?
No.
Are you sure?
Miss Kratos
I'm
at his
feeling
butt. Yeah.
generous.
Me too. Okay.
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that.
This
Good
one?
way to draw them out of wherever they're hiding. Got to aim higher.
What?
Leave the bullet room to drop.
Uh-oh.
I see.
Oh, even higher than that.
Make sure
Oh,
it compensates for the
jeez.
bullet drop.
Okay, let's try there. Up too high.
That road in your sides. Try hitting that sign. Feeling ambitious.
There.
See if you can get it in the middle of that O.
I am not feeling ambitious. Oh, I guess that was like
There you go.
the thing I could do. Hang on, let's try
Sounds attracting them.
getting into the middle of the O.
Control. Let's clear them out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. They are moving around. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm. Calm the hell down. Okay, that's not calm.
Shit.
Okay, I'm terrible at this. Oh, wait, they're closer. They're closer. Let's try there. Okay, that's my
There
line.
you go. See a few more.
There we go. Yeah, no. Chill. Oh, damn. Okay.
Just take your time.
Try to fix your Nintendo Switch. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, I don't have to headshot
Gotcha.
these guys.
I like this thing.
2.
Oh, I shot that guy in the leg.
That's all of them. Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay.
Hang on, let's try that O thing again. I did get the O. Look at that, I did. I don't think you get... I bet if you get it the first time, maybe you get, like, a thing.
Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in winter.
Sorry.
They always end up.
I'm gonna
leaving
try to
behind
keep
a few
that under control.
stragglers.
They do the same routes
I
every
gotta
year.
make it to like,
Like a
regular
migration
bedtime.
or something.
What's that about?
Shoot, Tommy,
Well,
no.
When
Change the
barometric
future.
pressure reaches a certain temperature. Shit, I don't fucking know.
Oh, no.
Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry, Edward
Dead animal. Look up by the truck there. They're munching on that deer there. Guess they're hungry.
Okay. Wait, I see the truck. Oh, and there's the deer. Okay. I don't know where... Okay. The second or third line would have been better. Maybe. Okay, Tommy clearly sees something else I don't. Ah, okay. I see them. I missed.
Ugh.
It's okay, Ellie. It's okay.
You're a natural. I'm counting 3.
You are? Wait, where's the third?
No rush. You'll find it.
I know there's 2 over there, so I don't care about that. 1, 2. Wait, is the other guy still alive, maybe? 2. Let's just deal with these 2. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what he says after that. Oh, there's the third one. I see him. I see him.
What you think?
Beautiful. Spotting 2.
Oops, I missed.
Oh, come on.
This is the time to mess up.
You really good. I mean,
There we go. I don't really need to do that.
looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
You can't change the future. Yeah, I know. I know. But I'm still not going to do it. Especially not in the back.
Something by the ski lift?
Kaboom.
Look way out there. Under those gondolas.
Uh-huh.
By that tower. You see it?
Yeah, I see. They're really far away.
You're really getting it. 3 left. Well done. More out there.
Do it now! No, we're not gonna do it.
Try again.
There we go.
Gonna have to tell Joel about this.
Are we done? No, we're not done. Oh, I see him. Up too high.
I like how fall smells. He's a terrible cook. I'm not seeing any more.
What the hell just happened to Tommy?
Yeah, me neither.
Tommy just like stroked
All
off for a
right.
second.
Let's head in. See if Joel's back.
Sure.
What the hell?
Hand her over.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
Hey, Walter Bishop.
I'm not supposed to say anything,
Uh-oh.
but Joel's worried about you.
He is.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't.
Tommy was
But
in the
if you
first
don't
game.
talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I'd talk to him.
Well, you have to do more than hi and bye.
Yeah. Just not a
Okay.
lot, but he was in
I'll
it.
try.
At ease, fella.
Oh, good. More horses. Being a horse in The Last of Us is always a good time. You definitely want to be a horse in The Last of Us. You'll probably be totally fine. I wouldn't worry about it. That does sound good, though, Cam Dog. I would not be too upset about that. I do love Chinese food, though. I can't even look at Shimmer. If it is Shimmer, I can't even look at him. Okay, I was just looking around. For the sake of looking around.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers.
Mr.
Ellie got to try out my scope.
Murto, thank you so much for the follow, for hanging out.
How'd you like
Sorry if I butchered your name.
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you haven't gotten around to changing the strings yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I can keep watch.
Oh,
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
oh, you're a good guy, Tommy.
And that's our cue.
Hooray!
Are you sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's waiting.
I'm not sad. King of
Why
subtlety.
do you guys always volunteer for this patrol?
He's got the most comfortable couch in all the looking.
Oh, Anthony, yes.
Sit by the fire, put my feet up. Magic.
It is the magic hour. Oh, Flash, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 24 months of support. That's 2 years of support. Thank you for that. It's incredible how quickly that time has gone. So thank you so much. Coming low-key kind of sub dance going on here. Maybe that'll help, like, wake me up, get me going. Flash,
Just
I can't
look
believe
out,
it. Thank you,
suddenly
thank you, thank you,
fascinating.
Flash.
I'm just making sure I have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie, dance or something, honey.
Maybe you don't need any strings. Sounds just fine to me.
Ooh, beautiful.
Thank you, Flash. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a nice weekend.
You coming?
Yeah?
Yeah, apparently I need to grab combat crap because we're going to be combating. Certainly not just looking for cards secretly and accidentally just picking up random other things. That may come in handy. Like these bullets. I guess they're like you don't need to get this stuff. But if you do, good for you. Trash? No. Can you imagine how badly some of the trash must smell? I mean, eventually it would go away, right? One rifle round. Excellent. Excellent. Or throw anything away. Never. Not in this game. This game, like, makes you feel like hoarding is okay. Hey, Graveshish, welcome back. Bring this pot, too. I'll pull a Samwise Gamgee here.
Ooh, that doesn't smell too bad.
Aw, Joel made dinner. That's very sweet. What's this? Let's pick this up.
Hey, what's this Savage Starlight doing here?
Pretty sure that's Joel's.
Oh, it's cute. It's a Dark Horse comic. Not what's been going on with Dark Horse, but whatever. That's nice. Your weekend's just beginning. Nice. Comic books in video games, it's nuts. It is the future. How it should have ended? No, I haven't. Ooh, I might have to check that out. Oh, man. Nightwing 7501. Thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 14 months of support. I appreciate that very much. Incoming also Loki Subdance saying hi Tiffany, hi everyone, hello to you as well. Wow, I totally missed what Flash said, saying 2 years comic butts. I just wanted to put that out there. I completely didn't read that. I'm just, that's how tired I am. That's the level of tired we're getting right now. It's advanced tired. That's right, Alien Predator over to Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah. I think Dark Horse put out... Did they do a Last of Us comic? Or at least art book? Something like that? I think Dark Horse had something to do with it. It's advanced darkness. That's right. A little SpongeBob for you there. I want a... I would like a Guardians of the Galaxy Alien versus Predator kind of crossover. I would take a... I'd take any crossover with Marvel. Just like out of like continuity, like Elseworlds, but for Marvel style story. For sure. Thank you again, Nightwing. And again, Flash, thank you for that. Gracious, thank you for your cheer, saying generally anything video game related that's done with comics is Dark Horse. Yeah, exactly. Savage Starlight is Dark Horse, Savage Starlight Black Hammer crossover, and I want it.
Let's go.
Hey, just some guy with a mustache. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, no. No. Oh.
So,
Hey, Mash Buttons.
you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. So I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more
Hang on, I want to read these cheers before they go too far, but I also don't want to talk over these guys. Super Dandy, thank you for your cheers saying, got my pizza, got my root beer, and Tiff streaming. What a good way to end my Sunday. That sounds amazing. Pizza and soda, perfect combo. So excellent. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Groovishish, thank you for your cheers. Saying, friend of mine had a great idea. Predator Star Wars crossover. Predator becomes a bounty hunter and is hired by the Empire. Hey, I would take, if you were talking Star Wars Predator, and everybody just loves either the Mandalorian or Boba Fett, do a Predator crossover directly with one of those two bounty hunters, especially Boba Fett and his intense ego, supposedly. I would love to just see that. Like, put him in a truly insanely dangerous situation. Yeah, Darth Vader versus Xenomorphs. I mean, Vader's gonna win.
Look, if you think you're ready, I trust you.
Okay.
Oh.
Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like?
Literally using one of the backgrounds I took, as a background right now, and I am loving it. I just kind of want to get the, how do I, there we go. Let's just go there. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted. Just a sad picture of Ellie watching Joel go away.
Well, you know what? It's not really my cup of tea, but Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match... Whew.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it, but...
That was a nice twist how they escaped, though.
You're funny.
This is a very nice part of the game. We got the horseback riding, the beautiful scenery. I mean, like, come on. And we have Joel. Oh, look at that. Look at that mountain. Mountains, Gandalf. I want to see mountains again. Damn. This place is pretty. Stop the zombie bollocks. I just want to play a really pretty game. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. This is so lovely. I like the light filtering through the trees. It's very nice. Very nice. Grievous, thank you for your cheers saying, hearing Joel talking about comics reminds me of my dad talking about Bizarro. He's not a fan of comic books at all, but for some reason he really likes the character. I have no idea why. Oh, that's so sweet, though. That is so sweet. Okay, I can't get off the horse. Nor can I make the horse go back up. Yeah, I mean, it is a larger game for sure. And horse. Here's just thinking of your cheer saying, did you hear what happened with Laura Bailey? No, I did not. As long as this is not going into any sort of, spoiler territory for any reason. Unless it's like just a real thing that happened to them and had nothing to do with the game. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh, she got harassed? Oh. That makes me want an open world RPG of zombies, Red Dead Redemption. Oh my gosh, no way. She got up by some trolls. Oh. Oh my god. People need to relax. They just need to relax. For reals. God, I like this world. Without the zombies. I like the water sounds quite a bit.
Music store's up that way. We're gonna have to leave the horses here.
Okay, hang on a minute then.
Sounds good.
Let's enjoy this sound. Yeah, that glump was perfect. This is like our ASMR right here. Wasn't there a waterfall here? Did I break the waterfall? I broke the waterfall. Oop. Let's not think about that. That's the last thing I need are wolves jumping at me. I really like the sound of the water. Okay, I'm gonna stop though. This is Sleepy Tiffany going. I just want to break a waterfall. Where can I acquire this power? Oh, you gotta meet a guy in an alley.
Shimmer, don't get into trouble.
He'll look like the guy from Resident Evil 4.
There's that music store.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, wait, Joel, you know what this is all about, man. Time to look around. Werewolf. There. There, wolf. Nicely done, Cab Dog. Nicely done. There, now we're playing The Last of Us. We weren't a minute ago, but now we're playing it. We all know what's up. We all know what's up. Why are you talking like that? Hey, there's grass. Oh, there's a door. Should I open this?
Damn it.
Okay. Hey, Joel, you want to get on this? No? Okay. Okay. Alright, that's how I do that. As I reload. I'm glad I did that. What is triangle? Oh, triangle's like doing things, right? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, Joel, let's go. It's been a bit. It's been a minute.
Boost?
I got it.
Oh, let him help you.
I don't think we can go this way.
What? Well, damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
There's an item in there.
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it.
Hey, I got a card.
Oh, I've been looking for this one. Already worth coming here.
Oh. She can enter the minds of birds. That like feels like such a like 80s-ish, like late 80s, 90s sort of character set. Or even like earlier than that, just like, oh yes, and like they'll have the power over birds. Like the Beast Master.
Found a rare hero card right in that ditch.
He's still collecting those things.
Don't be jealous.
I'll do my damnedest.
That's Snorlax. The problem with open world games and me is that like I'm the worst at them because like I just get distracted and then it's over. You know what I mean? Like that's it. It's just I suck.
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
I'd rather I couldn't.
Careful now.
Yep. I'm through. Hold on.
All right.
Alright, good for me remembering a very key part of this game. Being the... Cannot make a thing yet.
See anything?
Looking.
We need to be quiet. I'm going to totally get this shit scared out of me. We all know it. You know it. I know it. I'm pretty sure Ellie knows it. Like, that's how much we know. I really want to break this, but I won't. Because we have to be sneaky. We have to be sneaky. So we can't just do that. I really want to. We'll come back. It's okay. I'm gonna break it. Okay. We'll come back. We'll do it. I do this for you. Okay, well, we did that. Now I don't have to whisper anymore. Okay. Oh, is there glass breaking? No. Hashtag dad butt. The wind. This place is scary. Has anyone else noticed that? Let's just get Joel in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I explore without Joel?
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. You need to eat more.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now we're good.
Ellie, here.
No. No, we have to go in here first. No one else is gonna break this shower. Seriously, Joel? You know what I mean? Like, you're not the least bit interested in breaking that shower? Who are you? Cool. I was straight up expecting Joel to be right behind me.
This place is giving me the creeps.
It's giving me the creeps too.
I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
This is dangerous. It is. I was just thinking if you were saying a stuntman must have lived here. Oh, that glass is breakaway glass. Exactly. Exactly. She's an anti-masker. Put your mask on, Ellie.
You gotta be smart about this. You start wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse, or Dina.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna make one of these. Why not? I know I should probably make a health thing, but screw it. We got 2 of those.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Okay. I feel like Joel should definitely be picking this stuff up. And breaking this glass, but he's not doing any of those things. Is this door locked? No. So why would I go in the creepy way? Oh, crap. Finding all these bottles here? A little concerning. A little concerning. Okay. Yeah, this is straight up Silent Hill bullshit. Right here. What we're doing right now. That music cue was one of those like horror movie style music cues where it was like I was about to see something I didn't want to see. Alright, that was just to get some ammo, huh? Alright, I'll take it. I will take it. I feel like we're definitely gonna run into some shit. I really don't want to. I feel like Joel's listening to something.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
Is it one of us?
Nah. Only people went missing from Jackson and them teenagers from last year. This one's too old. Probably just roamed in.
Check the bathroom for a while. Always. You always check the toilets for wallets. Ooh, there's a note. Hey, Joel, there's a note. Ruby, I'm sorry if our patrol overwhelmed you yesterday. We don't run into new people too often. I understand why you might have been nervous to follow us to Jackson, but it really is a nice place. We've got electricity, good crops, could be something special for you and your family. My boys are different people here. Before Jackson, we were so focused on just staying alive, I didn't like who they were becoming. They started acting like people, like the people we were running away from. These days, they're on roofs fixing holes, digging trenches, hard work, but they come home every night excited about building up this place. They've got community, a reason to be accountable. You used to be a teacher. You could have a classroom of kids hungry for knowledge. This isn't a fantasy. Please consider just stopping by. Let me know. Let me show you around. Tara. I'm going to guess that was Ruby. Oh, jeez. I guess we're going in there. This place just makes like extra sounds, I swear. Like that. Is that Tara? I think it's Ruby, yeah. Oh. Whoa, how did I miss this? Yeah. And that's the room we came out of. Right. I just missed that room entirely. Okay. Cool. Now I've got a stick. I'm sorry, a bit of wood. Okay, that was already broken. There we go. Have a clicker fight. It's like a pillow fight, but you hit each other with severed zombie arms. I don't want to do that, Flash. Ellie wants no one to be clean again. That's right. Well, she can't. I'll never be clean, and neither can anyone else. Ah ha ha ha. Joel, wait. Oh, brick. Brick. Wait, whoa, 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 Joel. Yeah, Joel? That's a lot of zombies.
We are on patrol, right?
Okay. Let's come out.
You know, we could just, Oh. Damn, Joel. You are effective, my friend. Hey, Joel, you mind if I get one? Joel, move. Oh, shit. Joel's got this. Joel's got this. Wait, does Joel got this? I probably should have just gone with my plan, which was, oh, Joel. I Leroy Jenkins the hell out of that one.
Get ready!
Wait, what?
Got a runner! There.
You seem to have this, Joel. I don't know why I'm worried about saving my ammunition and stuff here, because this is the past, and it's not like I get to keep this. You know what I'm saying? Why am I worried about this? Hold on to your butts. Your dad butts. I'll just go up these stairs. Ha ha ha. Damn. I'll make another one of these. Why not? You know, for the one I didn't use before. Send it Ripple. Because it's like, I actually don't know what that would be like. I mean, it's just like time travel then. It's just time travel. We saved Brick though. Isn't that what matters? Ooh, you think they still have any coffee?
Over here.
Hang on, I'm collecting crap. Ah, hang on, I also have to bring my decorative moose. Best weapon ever.
Here, come on.
Okay, we're doing.
Isaac, second floor. Watch it.
Oh crap. That's fine. And this is why I made Molotovs. I should have dodged, but I didn't. I deserve this. I deserve what's coming to me. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Got more of them.
She's fine. I'm gonna heal up. You got this? Joel's fine. Joel's fine. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I was stuck crouched. I didn't realize it. Okay. It's fine. Crouch will kill you.
Here comes some more.
Oh. Oh, okay. That really threw me off where we came in. Okay, why not?
To your left.
Joel, honey, that was your job, was to take care of one of the two. If not the runner, then the clicker. But AI being what AI be. Have a seat.
Joel.
Alright, but I didn't use that time. That really threw me in where we came off. The masks, they do nothing. It's true.
What do you say we give up on those strings for today?
F no!
Could have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now.
What are you kidding me? We already came this far. Gotta get those strings. Dang, I was hoping to get a closer butt shot there of dad butt, but this is what we got.
That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
This looks great. Oh god, I don't like that she looked at us. I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay. What the actual hell? Joel, no! Oh, we're just gonna ping pong this son of a bitch back and forth. Oh, plus other zombies. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ellie, honey. Let's all talk about why that was the worst idea ever. Alright, Joel's got this. I hate this so much. I don't know if I've mentioned it. Oh, crap! Damn it! Try that again. Okay. Oh, we didn't die. Oh, damn. I guess I was supposed to let that happen. It was one of those battles.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
You good?
You know, than being really old.
Oh.
A solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Oh, my mask is gone. Damn. Yeah, I guess I was kind of supposed to let that happen. Maybe you can kill him on your own. I don't know. Okay, no, we're not going back through there. Cool. Beta Geek, how are you? Thank you so much for that sub. Thank you for 11 months of support. I super appreciate that. Saying hi. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much. Going sub dance. I'm the scab man. Oh, mash buttons. Now that's in my head. Oh, Corey. He's the juggernaut bitch, for sure. He definitely went full Papa Bear on that one. For sure. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Beta Geek, and thank you so much to He's Robocop for the follow and for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
What are you doing? What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
It'll be fine.
Oh, look at this shit. I could have gone through here. Well, I didn't. So it's just...
Quite the fight back there, huh? Yeah.
Put your butt out with your back. Exactly.
Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
What's the deal with them two anyway? They're dating, right?
On and off. Why?
I hear the way Jesse talks about you.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye
Oh.
for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
Oh, Joel doesn't know. Oh.
Don't hold your breath.
Oh, how could you not? Damn it. I really want to break this. Okay, well, we will not be doing that. We will not be getting that opportunity. This is such a fun guy. Ah, Wizard of Wind, thank you. Let's use the treadmill. I can't get on it, it's too high. I think the Resident Evil 7 zombies have the, jump scare factor, but, like, these zombies have, like, there's, like, a level of, like, uncomfortable, like, ness to them where it's, like, you can, like, oftentimes see that they were people before this, and there's something very, like, disturbing about that, and, like, the transformation that they go through, and the fact that it's, like, with the spores being able to, like, be airborne and, like, located in, like, underground areas or grow, it's, like, that's scary in it of itself, of, like, how seemingly hopeless it is. Like, it's just two different types of fear, I think. Also, these garbage cans would not keep this shut, but what do I know? Ah, good, the locker room. Definitely not scary. Definitely not scary. Wait, what? What? I will take it. I'll take that 1,000%. Troubles are my arch nemesis. Mine, too. Check them toilets. Good. Each one as gross as the next. The showers. Sexy time in the showers, but not with Joel. Fred Bushi, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Just Some Guy with a Mustache. It's so sweet of you to do that. That's an MVP move right there. Thank you for sharing emotes with the chat as well. So sweet of you. Incoming soft dance. Ooh, baby. What is that emote? Hang on a second. Oh, it's a pride crown. Oh, it's on a pillow. I was trying to make that into some sort of, like, crown on a brain, and that arm holding it was like a brain stem. I don't know. I don't know where my brain's at right now. Aw, Fred, that's so sweet. That's so sweet of you. It's much cleaner than Walmart's. Accurate. Sub Walmart's for sure. Oh, really? You can't kill it, Box? For real? Okay, that makes me feel better. That, like, I didn't, like... I only used the one thing I shouldn't have used, or I probably shouldn't have used the Molotov either. I call this cool rage. Perfect. Thank you so much. It's just like one of those Final Fantasy style, like, battles. That's what I always think of. Like, there's always, like, a battle in a JRPG. Not always, but often, where it's like, you're not meant to win this. You have to lose and get your ass handed to you. But, like, you never know. Oh, this is what I need in my life. You need this bear painting or picture? I don't know.
You think you can squeeze through there?
Do I have to? Let's give it a listen. Okay.
See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh, that's a skeleton in that.
Ellie!
Zen, thank you so much for your follow, for hanging out with us. Appreciate that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
Oh. I don't think I ever played Final Fantasy. No, I did play Final Fantasy. I don't remember if I played Final Fantasy 2.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney. I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Oh.
Only they were immune, right?
Oh.
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson. Yeah.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
Oh.
No.
Good. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. Grievous. Ah, bye, Joel. I like these flashbacks, though.
Jesse's passed out. Hey, let me do that.
Bonnie, how are you? Thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for a tier 3 sub. 23 months. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you,
He's
thank
a
you
good
so
guy.
much. Coming sub dance. How are you doing, by the way?
Why didn't you tell him?
It wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually, yeah.
Abby?
No. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
What, you're gonna go now?
We have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Helly.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
hope Tommy's not dead.
Nothing.
Good. Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Oh,
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital.
oh, good. We're back. I missed the, Alright. Right. I left off having very little supplies.
Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy.
Yeah, like the shitty apocalypse where, like, there's freaking shamblers. I hate shamblers so much.
Route 5. That away.
Got it, yes. By the way, there is a function in this game which shows me how much shit I've missed in the chapters, so that's fun. It's a lot. I've missed quite a few cards and journal entries. So yeah, feeling good. So I clearly want to go that way, but I'm gonna take a look down here. Oh, is that Route 5? Oh, is that where I have to go? Oh yeah, I guess so. Okay. Just going this way. Alright, that is the way we have to go. You like older Ellie's hair? Yeah, it's nice. It's a manageable length for this type of, scenario. I don't want to go through here, but I will. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having like immediate like flashbacks
Gotta get
to
through.
dogs. Like immediately, I'm like, okay, good, great, dogs. Come up here first. Unless this is where I need to. No. I'll go up here and then into the razor wire. Genius. What is the general purpose of you being Atomic Tar? Thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 4 months of support. That's so sweet. Saying happy 4 months. Happy 4 months to you as well. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Commensal dance. Thank you. Oh, right, the Doge. Yeah, the Doges. I was a monster with those Doges. For reals. Thank you so much, Tomatar. I did the right thing. Well, thank you. Zombie dogs are fair game. I agree. These weren't zombie dogs. I need to put that out there. I need to be totally honest with you. These were not zombie dogs. They were just dogs. They were attack dogs, but those are dogs nonetheless. So, I'm a monster. think that's what I'm saying here. Let's check down here. I didn't even look over here. That's what I'm afraid of, is like when I'm tired, I'm like, I'm not on my A game to begin with, but this is like not even the B game right now. So, alright, hang on. Alright, so I've done that, so I guess it's... Right, is that it? Oh, what's that? Is that anything there? I don't know, hang on, let's find out. Also good for me practicing my jumping. Don't know why I can do this, but hey, here I am. Here I am. Aha. Aha. Is that like a thing? Ow, my knees. I didn't need those knees anyway. Yeah, okay, there's literally nothing back here. I really want there to be something back here. There isn't. This is just a different way for me to get up, I guess. These are for quitters, that's exactly what they are. Oh, happy 4th. Well, thank you so much, Fats and Alex, and happy 4th to all of those in the States, and happy weekend to everyone else. Why not, right? Weekends are something to be celebrated. Or whatever time it is that you have off. Not everybody has the standard sort of weekend. Let's just take a quick listen here before I oh man, okay. I feel like I'm like trying to call out the warriors here. Cool. I hope this is one of those opportunities where they're like, here, collect some stuff, because like we totally took down your stuff last time. For reals. Yeah, stealth is what this game is all about. I legit thought that was the sound of me being heard for a second. That stealth is what this game is all about, and I am so not stealthy. Oh yeah, Fat Snorlax. Oh god. Don't do it. I like coffee more than tea sometimes. Oh yeah, Fungus Deals and Absolutes. That's actually kind of true. I love how like intact the ATMs are. It's like immediately it was like ATMs are stupid, money is useless, and nobody cares. Ooh. Oh, look at that.
How many wolves are at that hospital?
That was pretty great, honestly. Having a shotgun behind the register like that, it's clever. That's clever. I don't want to go out there. That's going to trigger something to happen. Oh. Oh, I don't want to do it. I just want to explore. I didn't go back here. Okay, well, I've literally explored everything now. Except for that. Which I didn't listen again. I'm a bad person. Yes, there are some sort of autosaves here, yes. I do like tea. That doesn't mean I don't like it, but like sometimes, man, just a cup of coffee. It's godly. Tea is also amazing though. Okay, I can't. What I'm really looking for is I have tape. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna hold off on making any more of these. I think I can make 3 at a time, and maybe it's only 2. I don't know. And I literally don't know what scenario I'm walking into next. But I am severely low on tape, and that's like one of those things where it's like I just can't pick up enough tape in this game. Okay. Hot chocolate, nice. I do like green. I like, here's it, when it comes down to teas, I really do like them all. I drink more herbal tea because I've had my coffee already usually, and so like I don't want to over caffeinate myself. That sounded like a snake for a second. It's gonna bite me. It's gonna bite me, and then I'm gonna have to use an herbal compress to keep myself alive or whatever it is. Alright, I guess we have to go. I don't want to go out there. I don't want them to kill me. I'll attach my silencer to that, but I'll keep this gun down.
Okay, progress.
It's like Ellie was making fun of me. Seriously, that was like she was making fun of me. That's a really cool old brick building. I really like it. Every day is like day. It might be too much. This looks like a level. Was it raining? Oh, no. The water on this car is amazing. Holy crap. They even got the little, like, streaky things that go down your windshield, like, when, like, the water beads up a lot. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Sorry about that. I had a moment. We're good. This little grove of trees I could just hide behind when, like, the shit hits the fan. Am I really loaded on this? No, I'm not. I have 8 with that. 6, only 6 here. That's upsetting. 11 here. I'm gonna reload this. And 6 here. And 4 arrows. So I don't feel terribly confident right now in my supplies. Whoa, look at that exhaust. Why? Okay. Oh, good night, Corey. Sorry I missed that. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon. Someone smashed these windows before. I know. Now that's what we're doing. Forget Tommy. Forget vengeance. Now we have to figure out who smashed those windows before I got here. Because that is unacceptable. Oh, is that a clicker? F. That's 2 clickers. F everything. Abby did it. Oh, then we're definitely going after her. I think we're gonna have to use Brickchan here and try and throw through the window at that clicker and then see what happens. I think that's my plan. It's a tentative plan right now. This. Oh, so much glass here. Feel her love. Is that a clicker or my stomach growling? It's a little bit of both. I wouldn't be able to deal with the clickers because of that. My stomach would be growling and that would be the end of it. Be like, oh no, I totally gave us away. Oh, look at them giving me supplies to make arrows. And also possibly bolster my melee weapon. By the way, anyone else here when they first saw the word melee written thought the word was melee because I sure did. Not gonna pretend like I didn't. That's what I thought. Just like I thought it was mana,
Feel
not
the
mana.
love. The fuck?
I don't know, Ellie. Some weird ass shit out here. Oh, did she draw Jesse? That's nice. Ugh. I was trying to see where their faces are because I'm trying desperately to figure out how a better way to kill the Shamblers, and I just don't have an answer. I can't go back? Alright, fine. That's kind of weird, don't you think? I know I think. Okay, kind of wondering if this is where I need to go. Hang on. Hang on, let me take a peek out of here real quick. No, I feel like I can still go that way. Hurrah! There. Really just go for it, Ellie. Maybe I should, alright. No. It's like maybe I could hear what's up there before I head up there, so we'll just head up there and we'll just find out what horrors await us. Straight up don't like having those elevators just hanging there. Don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what's worth it up here. Why would I need this? Rope physics. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me for going in here.
Damn it. There's some good stuff in there.
Oh, okay. Ha! And now to completely break this. No, that's not correct, what I've just done here. I need to bust that, I think. Ha! I'll use the rope to do it. Oh. But I want my brick. Oh! There's another brick. Okay, cool. Then we're good. Realizing now that I probably need a second fucking brick. Okay. I need that brick. I need something akin to a brick. Hot. Ooh, there's many bottles here. Good. Oh, I bet, I don't know, honestly, if this is what I'm supposed to do, if we're being completely honest with each other here. this. I guess I'm gonna be full on a brick. Yeah, I should be able to have, like, all the bricks. Go over. Dang. Ah, up as high as I can. That's like kind of what I wanted and simultaneously not at all what I wanted. Can I throw it? Oh wait, can I just throw it over that? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I think I'm doing this like in a way I don't need to be doing. I'm making this more difficult on myself than I think I need to be. Yeah, I think I can just climb up that, right? Doesn't that make sense? Brick. Throw brick by accident. No. Oh, can I go in here? Why would I go in here? Just to get that bottle. Cool. I would have put a card in there. Okay, I'd like to take the ladder. Okay, good. Whoo! Okay. Like this puzzle element of the game, kind of. Kind of. I don't remember how to... Nope, that was not it. I was gonna say, I don't remember how to swing. I think it's L1. Nope. Who needs ankles? There, R1. It's like it's one of the ones.
All right, what do we got?
Full. Dang. Okay, yes, what do we got? I'll take all of those. Oh, I'm actually full up on shotgun. I can only carry 8? Oh. Well, I thought I could carry more than that. Yay! Okay. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. It's quite a bit up here. I wonder if I couldn't use a Molotov and then come back here and make a new one. Simon, I hope you never read this note. I hope I can crumple it up, burn it when you return for us. It's been, I don't even know how many hours since you left. I went out to look for you, and these hooded people spotted me. They shouted at me, called me a sinner, then started shooting. Okay. I ran back in and barricaded the door. All I can hear is the rain, but I'm worried they're still out there. Should I run? Should I stay? I feel completely paralyzed. I'm sorry I got so sick. I'm sorry I let you go to the hospital by yourself. I'm sorry I didn't stay hidden like you told me. If anything happens, I want you to know how much I love you. Please come back. I'm so scared. Paige. Damn. See, Ellie's with me. She knows what's up. What do we get? Shift. Typical teenager. Those mood swings power her ability to increase her velocity of matter. She's happy, straight. Okay, cool. Okay. Can I unlock the door from here? Yeah, I bet I can. So I should be able to use a Molotov to take down those clickers, then come back in here and make a collect the items to make a new one. Well, when I make a new one. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Might as well enjoy some of these items while we can.
There we go.
Unless, of course, this triggers something else. And if so, I'm going to be very happy I didn't kill the clickers. Okay, hang on a second. There's one there, and there's one there. And I'm wondering if there's any... Birds? You scared me, okay, birds? Damn you. Get out of here. Your birdness. You're a burden, birds. Alright, I want to just kind of peek in here. Give a quick peek. Yeah, I think if I throw it like there, like the brick in like here, it might be enough to get them both over. So let's give it a try. Oh, really? See how long I can keep her going. Okay, Molotov, cool. Thanks for being awesome. Well, that did not work out how I wanted. Good night, Fat Snorlax. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, what do we got here? Woods. Here are the list of deserters. Okay. 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 3 dudes and a chick. All of varying heights, but no one taller than 6 feet. We know some of the supplies they stole contained weapons. Be careful. While it's preferable to capture them alive, do not risk your lives. Any sign of danger, you have my permission to take them out. If they wanted to leave, we could have worked something out, but desertion combined with stealing cannot be tolerated. We need to make an example here. May your survival be long. May your death be swift. Good luck, Isaac. Cool. I guess. Well, I didn't get... Yeah, now I kind of wish I'd used my shotgun, but I didn't, so... Okay, hang on. Flash. It's pretty good here. Let's try to use a foot powder for that fungus, right? Is there one out here I kicked out here? No, okay. Wasn't there one that I, like, kicked out here or something? Bottle. I know it's not brick. But listen, sometimes we don't get to pick it. Alright, fill up on alcohol and just need a little bit more for another rag. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Can I make that? You know what? Let's not find out. Let's not find out if I can or cannot make that. I think we already know the answer to that. It's that I cannot. Okay, is there anything over here? For like cloth? Cloth? Cards? Cards and cloth? Cloth and cards? anything? No. No, and that's honestly okay. They gave me enough here. They gave me a lot here, I should say. Question is, I want to hang on to my machete, but I also want to have enough stuff for arrows. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, it's cloth. Okay, I thought it was a note. Figure I made enough noise that,
Damn it.
Oh, that was locked. Okay. Machete. Alright. Well, might as well go in the one I opened. Oh, okay. Alcohol's full there. Bottles. Everything's full here. That's not a door like I thought it was. Alcohol. Makes sense. Brick. Wait, not a brick. Some sort of napkin holder. Crap. That goes someplace else. Definitely take those for sure. Okay. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I think I can hold 10 in there, so I've got 10 in there, and then that's it. No reload on that. For now. Forever, feels like. Looks like I had plenty of stuff in here I could have made stuff with. Look at all these boxes just here. Like these, I guess probably like napkins or salt, pepper stuff. I don't know. Things that you'd refill. I guess I could have taken those guys out stealthily, and we just chose not to do that. I did not take care of my items very well in that fight, but there's no going back now. Pills! Right, pills. Pills are awesome. In this game. Now I can truly have my Samwise Gamgee going on here. That was it? Just some pills? I mean, and a little ammo, but still? Just stay here till it all blows over. Exactly. Make it a door. Anything's a door if you try hard enough. Exactly. Pills here, I wouldn't trust them. Wizard of Wind. No, I just said that, didn't I? 270 or 257 pills. Okay. I can do the health increase, which eventually I'll need to do that. But when I do the health increase, I'm going to want the improved health kits as well. Like, those kind of all go in hand. Faster prone. Faster moves while aiming. That's kind of cool. Craft more arrows. Oh, I do 2 right now, not 3. Okay. And I don't know what this next one will be. But I'm just holding out with my pills for now. Till things become, like, truly unbearable. Which usually ends up being, like, at the end of the game. And then I'm like, oh, if only I had done this earlier. That would have been better. Wouldn't it have been so much better if I had just done insert thing I could have done sooner? Oh, well. Next time. And then there's never next time. And then we restart the cycle.
All right.
That's like Ellie's way of telling me I'm done here. She's like, okay. I was kind of hoping for tape in there. You know, with all those boxes sitting there. Ugh. Really, I'm not looking forward to whatever is coming. They're giving me a lot of material, which makes me think I'm really in for a fight. Hang on. take this cab and run up the fare. Haha. I don't even know where the freaking hospital is. What was that? Was that a bird? Was that a cat? What the hell was that? Let's go the way it went. It's a bad idea. Let's do that. I hate waiting for the other shoe to drop. Legit what I'm feeling right now. It's awful.
Denied.
Indeed. No. I don't know if I'm of a mind to be doing this. Good night, Crimshade. Yeah, it is getting a little later. Maybe I'll just this. That looks really large. Hang on. Let me take a poke around here before we just go that way.
Shit. Need to get in there.
Okay, that's the way to go then. If she's saying that... Oh wait, can I go up through there instead of going through the damn basement?
So much for following the street.
If I wait here long enough, the game will tell me which way to go, which means I can figure out which is not the way to go. Which I'm gonna guess is this way. Is the way to go? Because it looks like that leads to a staircase. Clearly I just need a, one of those but with wheels. I have almost been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Alright, today was going to be a little shorter. I knew that going into it just because of, again, sheer exhaustion. I haven't had anything to drink. What's the matter with me? The beginning of the stream, I'm like super dehydrated, but I have my water, so don't worry about it. And then I just, this is what happens. I'm like, not... This is, like, I would rather go into this building this way. They'll hydrate. An evil organization that, you know, does evil things, but, like, also wants you to remain healthy and hydrated. Tape. Blessed tape. I could do both. A note. Let's read this one. This is from Ellen. Darling, I've got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you've disappeared to. If I'm gone before you're back, I stashed a few of my things in the safe. Maybe an overabundance of caution, but Fedra's been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me. Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was, right? See you soon. Love, Ellen. She put a smiley face on there. Okay, when did you fuckers get married? Where's your wedding portrait? Or what have you? There's too many doors. Okay, that looks like a door to the outside. This looks like an inside door. Let's see if I'm... I was completely incorrect about that. There's the safe. Check the calendar. Read. Okay, health screening on 10/04/13. Anniversary 10/08. 30 years. Oh crap, we have to do math. 03, 83 they got married? Is that right? No. Is that right? 93, 2003, 13, right? 10/08/03 or 83? Is that? I'm just gonna keep saying, is that right? They also collected cards. We got star sign. Once a humble museum curator. Nice. Pterokinesis, pyrokinesis, aquakinesis, ferrokinesis, and arborkinesis. Nice. But what about... Wait, are any of those air? Math is kryptonite. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see if we can hear the click. Yeah, we can. 10. What was it? 08? Was it 08? Yeah. 83. He's Avatar plus tree, exactly. Cool. I am pretty pleased about that. I am gonna save this. That's what I've decided to do for now, and I'll save my 4 arrows, and then I can... Oh, I can close these? Hooray, I'm safe in here. And I'm on your bed. And I'm on your bed. I'm so... I hope they don't, but I'm so glad that, like... The, infected don't react to me, like, jumping around like a dumbass. Like, I super appreciate that. Just want everyone to know that. I do appreciate that, because I am a dumbass, so... It's just safe. It's just safe for fun. That's just for funsies. Evil kinesis! That's funny. Anyone else straight up hoping that that's just locked? Oh, hey, check it out. Why would I want to do that? I don't know, but I can. Like, if I wanted to, I can do that. Alright, let's take a listen. Let's take a listen. Especially because we've got a closed freaking door. Fantastic. Ah, good. I always like putting a, like, console or, like, TV entertainment table in the corner and then stacking, what looks like packages of cocaine and garbage bags on it. Oh, someone else is shooting off fireworks outside my house. Sorry, that's what that face was. Flash. Tomatoes? How are these still growing? What the heck? And strawberries? And I guess there's more strawberries? And potatoes! Potatoes without soil. It's not right. Okay, well, someone was here fairly recently then. Based on nothing. Based on my knowledge of nothing.
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
I know, Ellie. Let's not think about it too hard. Let's not look the gift horse, okay? We've already killed one horse. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, a workbench. Is this the locked door? Oh, no, this was not the shut door. Ooh, breakable glass. No pills? Okay. A workbench. That was the other thing I missed. I missed workbenches places, which means I didn't fully explore, which is like, how? What? I can. Oh no! Oh!
I got her. We're not going back. Understand?
Follow me!
Let him go! Me. Holy shit! God damn it!
Isaac can go!
Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. We are like low-key on the same side.
You'd better start running! Alright, where are you?
That's a fair question. Where am I? Where are any of us, really? Okay. We're...
Fucker.
Welp. Damn. My health.
Jesus. What the fuck, people?
Okay, well... Ooh! A manual for organic chemistry concepts and practices, the 11th edition. Oh, explosives. And that would be the last branch. Okay, that's excellent. I now feel more confident utilizing my pills. Okay. It was not going to be haunted. It's not going to be haunted. Craft arrows with explosive tips that deal massive damage at a blast radius. What? Oh. Improve Molotovs. Oh. Oh. I feel like those are going to definitely come in handy. Oh, hey, glad I didn't make a frickin' thing. Ooh, a letter. Bah, we just found a letter. Just gonna water those tomatoes now. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Hey, Melissa, I'm leaving this in case you decide to join us after all. We're moving on from the safe house at first light. I've stalled you as long as I could, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. The fate of the last group of deserters is still fresh in our minds. The plan is to still head south and see if those rumors are true. Maybe it's all bullshit, but I'll take hopeful bullshit over Isaac's fanaticism any day of the week. Remember who we were. The WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really wish you had left the stadium with us. I hope you still do. Jisho. Or however, I don't know. I'm taking a guess on how.
That was a wolf.
I don't know how to pronounce anything, so, you know. Oh, I love this room. Kind of wish I had used my shotgun. Yeah, this was, like, totally worth coming in here. For stocking up, for sure. Okay. Alright, back to what we were doing. Unless, of course, anyone else would like to run out and try to stab me. Dicks. Alright, what are my upgrades here? Draw speed. Restring the bow to increase draw speed. Stability. Replace the grip and decrease the weapon sway. Ooh, that might be nice. Add a rangefinder that automatically mark the distance of an enemy on the reticle. Oh, I can only get one! I feel like stability is the way to go. I feel like stability is the way to go. What do you think? I could also get the scope, but I don't know. I want to increase a weapon that is quiet weapon. I definitely need some stability. That's true. Kind of how we are right now. Yeah, we're gonna go stability. For sure. For sure. Go stability, and then hopefully we'll pick up some more items. Like this one, they're not gonna show us how we do this. They're like, don't look. Ooh. That's cool. Okay, and pretty much everything else is kind of hard. That does feel better. Okay. Cool. Oh, a hammer. No, I'm gonna keep my machete right now. I still have 4 swings on it. And what does this come with? 4, same thing. I just feel cooler with the machete, so we're gonna stick with machete. Oh, there's explosive stuff here. Oh, right, because now I could totally craft something. How do I do the other version? Oh, I'd have to learn that first. Okay, right. Oh, I can hold different ones of those. Oh. Okay. Okay. But that'll take a full tape just for one of those. So I don't want to do that just yet. Unless I feel like I'm going to need it. You know what I mean? Since I'm lacking so much in the tape department. so much. Goodbye, awesome house.
Gotta be more careful.
For sure. That said, hooray, we got all the manuals, so that's great. Tape. Tape is the most important thing we could have. I want to save as many times as I can. This is all the saves. My machete has blood on it. Oh, look at this shit. Hey, it's tape. Precious, precious tape. Oh, that uses explosives. Those use scissors. Okie dokie. I could craft one. We'll do one. We'll do one. That way we have one. We've done it. We've done one. And I might as well just make the other arrows. And then start collecting things again. You know, like... Tape is going to be one of those things that I just don't find enough of. And, I get it now. I get it now. It was not in here. It was in here. Cool. I don't like how things like doors I run next to completely, yeah, make additional sounds that wig me out. Are there scissors here anywhere? No? Okay. Bottles, this, that. Okay. This game very much lets you decide. Like, I feel like it's a mistake to try to do everything really well. So, like, I'm still probably gonna end up doing that because, you know, dumb. But, I definitely feel like this game is okay with you, like, customizing. Like, if you really just want to focus on using some items, like, you could probably get by. And then you'll be able to put more resources towards them. For sure. Should I do that? Should I open that stupid door? What will happen? Well, brick only. I don't think so. I feel like it's going to be a nightmare. It's like 3 duets. Okay. Alright, let's do it. That was less bad because I didn't... Okay, because it opened that way. This place is terrible. Oh, okay.
Let's see what they got in here.
We're just here. Cool. It's gonna be cloth and alcohol, and I can't use those right now, but, like, those one of those things, it's like I desperately am gonna need them later on. And I just don't need them right now. Okay. So we completely completed this building, which is great. And I didn't alert those guys that way. We got like a totally different experience with those dudes because I didn't go in the bottom. Which is kind of cool. Well, the elevator. So I'm guessing I missed buildings like this in some of the other areas. Eat a Tide Pod for science. No. Just no. And that's right. I can't get out of any of these windows because there are blinds. And I couldn't possibly just open them or cut them down or anything like that. So that's dead to us. Alright. So I definitely have there. There's this. There's here that I just opened. And I want to get over there. Is that a thing I can get into, you think? What is that? I feel like there's no way. You see that? Is there a front door? Hang on, I'm gonna go open the front door so if I fall through, if there's a front door to be opened. Which there is. Hot. Okay, cool. Now when I fall and embarrass myself, I can just come back in here this way and it won't be such a big deal. Front doors are for losers. And I'm the biggest loser of them all. Okay with this. I need like a rope. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah, no. Oh, I just shoved Ellie into a wall. Oh, I could have come in this way too. Oh, check it out. I like this. There are a lot of ways into this building. The basement being the worst option, so I'm glad we didn't do that. I like this coffee table. Taking this with me. Alright, so I need something to get me over there. Okay. Like, yeah, like, I feel like it's not back here. Like, it wouldn't be this far. And, I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I'm just making up my own rules as to how things should and don't necessarily work. Oh, I'm in the dark. It's scary. Alright. I feel like I need a dumpster or something to roll over here. To jump up. Oh, or I could just jump up on this and be done with it. Oh, look at that. I'm a genius.
Alright.
It's never that easy, Ellie. It's never that easy. Oh, damn. Could have been that easy. Why? Such a moist apocalypse. I don't know if you mean that in the good way or in the it's actually kind of wet sort of way. Because I would say yes to both. I feel like I saw a tool chest. I immediately was like, there must be parts over there. And there certainly were not. There were 0 parts. There were no parts. No parts to be had. Alright. Gonna be pulling this dumpster out. I'm gonna get a weapon ready. I'm gonna go shotgun.
Damn it.
It's like can I just pull this through the door? Hang on. Signing Your Fungus-Dominated World. Survivor Guide by Tiff. Yeah. Chapter 5, coffee tables. Get one. Can I throw this? Can I have this roll down this hill into the thing? Would that work? Yeah, it might.
Come on. Yes. That actually worked.
I used the lesson handed to me prior in the game, and I used it to get out of there. Proud of me. Apparently sausage shove it through a door. Thank you. That was the first like scenario I had there. Cause why not? This is where I got like blown up last time. Jeez. Mia Principessa, thank you so much for the follow and for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. My knees.
Okay.
Okay, let's just unlock these doors for fun. I like to unlock doors for fun. Alright, I feel a little better about our ammo situation. We just checkpointed. I'm gonna go up here and check it out, what it is that we see up there. We'll see. See how this goes. Like, I'm a master of unlocking. I know, right? I'm like, hey, look, a door. Let's unlock it. I'm like a close-up magician with unlocking doors. I'm not that at all. Ooh.
There's the hospital.
It's amazing looking.
Thought I'd be closer.
What made you think that? Look, it's the conference center. This is what happens when you don't have Comic-Cons. You know I'm taking a picture. Like, you know I am. Intensity. Oh, sweet. I can get my Instagram post ready to go. It's all for the gram. I do like this, like, super cinematic styling here with the bars. Okay. Like, all the logos. Oh, I can sharpen it. Ooh. Saturate it. No, it's gotta be gray. There we go. Oh, if it let me add one of the cats that we saw running around, yeah. I'd be down. So this is pretty good because, like, now the icons for the PS4, if I use this for a background, would kind of be more up in that gray sky area, and I'll have more of the decay and everything like that below. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I don't think I can zoom out any further because there's like a wall behind me. But this is pretty damn cool too, so I'm just gonna take a picture of that too, and then let's see. I have not had to kill any cats yet. It's a blessing. Alright. I'm gonna just go in here. There's like no good way to do that. You know? This is no good way to do that. Oh, good. Literal platforming. Like, there are platforms, and I have to jump on down them. Look, it's a Comic-Con poster. Comics Expo. I kind of dig that logo. I kind of dig that. That's fun. This is very apropos of the world right now. You know? What? Oh, I thought you said my name. Oh, no. That was Sal. Oh, there's a different one. Oh, these must be characters from the trading cards, I'm going to guess. Oops. Zoom it on in. That's great. It's even like in October, which is for me Comic-Con's kind of wrapping down at that point. Like, you know, you had New York Comic-Con already, usually like in early October. Oh, this is so bad for me. We all know how horrible I am at jumping and being on platforms. Shh. Shit. That was really loud, Ellie. Like, talk about, like, me not being able to stealth. Damn. I'm gonna just fall right into this grass down here. Okay. Seaweed, hello, how are you? Welcome, thank you for your cheer. I appreciate that. Playing at the PS4. Tiff, all these photos, right? Like, I just like how it looks. Like, I love all of this. Like, I seriously love the world they built in here. I just think, like, I don't know. I just like apocalyptic, like, fabricated landscapes. Notice I said fabricated, not real ones. Let's not have one of those. One of these bins should just be filled with lanyards that nobody wanted. Or everybody wanted. Okay, there's a room. Hey, Agent Salad, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, I guess that's where I need to go. Spoopy, come. I'm gonna definitely do a listen here. I am like... What? Was that like something I could only do from above? Oh, no way. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna need to... Dang, I was hoping I could kind of cheat that. I don't want to use I don't want to use any of my ammo. Oh wait, I'll just use this. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh god.
Nice.
Oh man, guys. Why are there so many bottles in here? I mean, I know it's telling a story, but, you know. Oh, free Molotov? Good to know, folks. I'll try to keep that one in the old memory there. Poison I'd be very happy here. Arch enemy, a very brilliantly named character here. Kind of looks like Ninjak. Right? Kind of looks like Ninjak and Hawkeye crossed over. And in the, like, Valiant Marvel amalgam universe, those two would not be crossing over. It would probably be like a Daredevil and Ninjak, but, like, whatever. Hey, Tanami, how are ya? Ah, look at that, guys. We unlocked yet another door. So we have revolver, shotgun, and a free Molotov in this space, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna listen, for sure. Oh, good. A big, dark room.
Ugh, stinks in here.
Why does it stink in here? I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. Let's take a listen. Like, maybe it's because of the water? Maybe it's just... Oh, good. Cubicles. Ooh!
Oh.
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm full.
Fucking wolf. Serves you right.
Yeah, but something still ate that person, and A, they're a person, and B, that thing could still be in here. So let's just acknowledge that for sure. Shit!
Fuck me.
Well, thanks, game. Let's, I've decided that this is my boomstick. And, yeah, we're just gonna go with that. I have to find this thing. 1000%. Fuck. Fuck that. I'm not going to that bathroom.
Great.
I hate this. Remember I said I'm not going to that bathroom? I'm a big, stinky liar. I am like full of it on ammo right now. But I won't be by the time I'm done here. I want this all so much. So here's the question. Do I leave future Tiffany to deal with this? Is this future Tiffany's problem? Oh, damn. Going back and getting a bottle. Hang on. Future Tiffany's gonna be so mad. Yeah, I know, game.
What do I do now?
Hang on, I'm just trying something really quickly here. I want to know something. Ugh, I'm on edge. I'm on edge now. There's so much not fun about this right now. I don't think this is going to trigger anything. I think the game's very specifically wants me to just go in here blindly. So much so that I'm not even sure I can do this. Yeah. Can I climb up on this? No!
Stalkers.
Stalkers!
Fuck.
And they would be...
Find a way out of here.
You said part of it. You're probably right.
Shit. How do I get outside?
Seriously, I don't know, and I don't know what a stalker is. I mean, like, other than the scary thing that, like, you know, someone's after you kind of thing. There's, like, straight up, like, part of me that just wants to get these guys in a big pile and just shoot at them. But, feel like that's just not how these dudes roll. I legit don't know how many we got with that. I don't think it was all of them, though. It wasn't. It sure wasn't. And if there isn't another one over there, I'm gonna go for it. Oh shit, it's gone. Wait, is it? Oh I was gonna say, are these like a one-shot kind of guy? No. Twofer. Damn. I wish I had, I definitely wish I had, Molotovs to spare. But now I only have 2, and I like my Molotovs. I guess I can't... Was that someone? I don't know. Damn. Oh man, there's tape in here. I love that. I love that there's tape in here. Granted, this is one of those scenarios where it's like they always give you the opposite of what you need. Like, I really would like to use Molotovs here or something like that. Damn, I was wondering if I could get any of them to go over there. There's like part of me that just really just wants to go out and like use the shotgun. I don't use it a whole lot. I did not get them all. There's definitely 2 more. Blue Turtle, thank you so much for the follow and for hanging out with us. There's definitely... we saw one, and I'm fairly certain there's another one over on the other side somewhere. Dang. And I want to explore... And I also don't want to use, like, all my crap because I don't know if something larger is going to show up. I don't think I got any of them with that. Yeah, no, it's cool. I have accepted the fact that my shotgun is being used right now. I may be able to use this, just this. I think the game wanted me to use arrows. Getting that vibe. Getting that should have used arrows vibe. For sure. What sucks is I can't get back to the other area where the ammo was that I couldn't pick up for my shotgun. What are you gonna do? It didn't seem like sneaking up on them was a good use of time, honestly, so I just didn't bother. I feel like this area at least is pretty empty. So I feel very confident about kind of scoping it out, trying to make sure we got as much crap as we can here. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, how did I miss that before? Very nice. Okay. Because I can carry 8 in that, so I'm only 2 down to there, and I'm down 1 here, I think. I think I can carry... I mean, it's 12. I think I can carry 12, so I'm down 2. It's not terrible. It's not great. But, yeah, it's okay. And I honestly can't craft much else right now. Not with scissors, at least, which would be the thing I'd like to utilize up. I guess I could have also used some of those trip bombs. I haven't quite gotten the nuance or, like, understanding what they're really meant for. Like, how best to utilize them. That's that shiny thing was. I kept reflecting my light off of. Cool. We're getting there. Back to... just, like, these horrific growths in the corner. They're terrible. They are just terrible. Yeah, literally, the game was very much like you could just sneak around and try and do your thing here. And I was like, I'm just gonna run through and do my own thing. I have like 3 things that use explosives right now. Okay. I guess I could have also stunned them. Packed up, dealing massive damage in a large blast radius. I would totally do it, but I want... yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? That way I can collect this stuff. I'm 1/4 tape thing away from having another tape. So I feel okay having made that decision. Tape? I said tape. Sorry, Sal like reacted to me, so I had to explain what I said. I don't like the little tiny things growing out of the floor. Oh, hey, it's the break room. Nice. Oh, got a cloth. I will absolutely take that. Save me from using... Yeah, I know, game.
Get out of here.
I know, game. Go up on top of the fridge. I will absolutely take a save from having to use a med kit by snacking on a little snack. Alright. Again, was this the ideal way of going through this? No. Was it my way? Was Tiffany's way of going through it? Yeah. Game's like, try to be stealthy. I'm like, yeah, okay, wink. Is the least stealthy she could possibly be. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save there. Which is the best way. Oh, it's a river. I was like, what do I hear?
Where's the hospital? Not much
I'm straight up guessing where I'm going right now. Like a bull in a china. That is literally, that is very much me. Ew. Yeah, I guess that's the building I'm going in. I assumed I was going up for some reason. Was that in case I wanted to go back? What is the,
Can't get to the street from here. Gotta go back in.
which sounds like something for future Tiffany. I did some of it, but I think future me is gonna have to take on the rest of this burden. Yeah.
Okay. Head down to the street.
I don't even know what's in here. But we sure hear something. Game's like, you're gonna want that shotgun. You are gonna want that shotgun. Knees are shattered. Yeah, more than likely. What do you think it is? You think it's a big guy? I hate the big guys. Oh, is it a clicker? Is it just one clicker? There's no way it's just one clicker. It's like gonna be like one clicker and like 12 stalkers. So I can't see them, you know? Oh, I hear way more than just... Yep. Okay. Yep, there it goes. The headshot was good until that. Alright, I was right about what was in here, though. Remember, I said, but, oh, hey, you know what that proved, though? Oh, hang on a second. That proved that the, that the clicker can get up over the thing. I didn't think it could. But she clearly can. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense that she would be in here. Shit! Shit! It's okay, she doesn't know where I am. Okay, no, she does. Okay, no, she does. She knows exactly where I am. Wow, there's a lot of things in this building and they all suck. It's like the bottle didn't break. What the shit? Oh no, okay, they all did show up. least I got my tape. The clicker was totally like, I'm okay with this. I feel like the game would like me to use my arrows for the stalkers. I gotta tell you, I don't want to do that. But I do feel like that's what it would like me to do. I'm not full up on my alcohol and yeah, come here. Okay, yeah, figure out how to get in here. Honey? Come on. There you go. Okay.
Okay. Time to go.
Can we just all appreciate that for a second? That shot right there? Can we just appreciate that? Still quivering in his face hole?
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Can we... That slightly panicked shot from me? Okay. Actually doing pretty good with that, that's some of those items. Now, Ellie said something, which to me always says, like, okay, this area is kind of cleared out, and, yeah. Yeah, I am not Hawkeye, and I think it's fair to tell me not to get cocky, because, yeah, this game will, like, consume me. Spit me back out. What was that? Wow, this place got hit bad. What the shit was that? They're upstairs. They're running around upstairs. This is the building next to the con, but still.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, why?
Shit.
I will push all the buttons.
Get off of me!
Shit! Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. You know, we could have just jumped in the water to get with Ellie. No, 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 not underground. Wow, future Tiffany is gonna be pissed.
Fuck Seattle.
That is 3 hits on it versus my 2, so it's better technically, but I don't know. Well, that's where I'm leaving it, guys. Actually, it went basically for a full stream, and future Mace is going to have to deal with that bullshit because that is a load of bullshit right there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing how mad I am at myself tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next time when we stream this game, because I'm totally going to be angry at myself for this one. I hope you all have a very good start to your week. I hope you had an excellent weekend. I want to say thank you so much to our followers and you guys for being here in the chat. You're amazing. So thank you very, very much for that. Thank you to those who gave us some cheers tonight. Appreciate those bits. They help us out a lot. Of course, thank you to our subscribers. You guys make this all possible. Thanks for helping us keep the lights on and grab games like this that are scary and terrible, and I'm bad at stealth. But I super appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. And thank you to those who gifted subs, sharing the population. I'm hearing things, and I hate it. Yeah, I hate it. Will do, Flash. Will do. Yeah, no, Stevie, so glad you guys are here. I'm glad each and every one of you are here. Like I said, have a really great start to your week. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.